It's been 2 weeks since my last video, but there's been quite a bit. It's been 2 weeks. Oh, I can't fucking talk to you. It's only been 2 weeks since my last video, but there's been quite a few changes already. I'm here in our main grow house. These are all our marigolds. I had to move all these off the wall because they didn't like growing there for some reason. Hopefully they like it over here a little better. Still going to be a few weeks before we get those into baskets. Got a few new things here. We've got some amaranthus, some malvas, some gem marigolds, and there's my little bacopas over there. These were begging to be potted up, so now they're in thuros, growing up nicely. We've still got all our snapdragons out here. Most of these have just been pinched. So that means we take off the top section of the plant and it'll fork out. All these 4-inch squares here are for transplanting. That's going to be happening in this house pretty soon. We've got some Nicotianas started here. A bunch of salvias. Looking nice. We got a Cerastium, silver carpet. Little tiny sorrels. And our delphiniums. On that far bench there, that's another whole set of lobelias. That's going to be for our bedding lobelia, not for our baskets. Got an ornamental oregano. This one is really nice in a hanging basket. Some lavateras and some cosmos. And a couple campanulas just started. And over here we got a couple beets, little babies. So most of the begonias have already gone out to the other house and have been transplanted. I'll show you those in just a second. Some more salvias over there. This is what's left for our hanging baskets in this house. You see they've grown up quite a bit. They are ready to go. The lighting's going to throw off the color of these in the video, but got two different colors here, a pink and a red. We've got a whole new set of petunias. The first set was also for hanging baskets. These are for bedding. Nothing to see there yet. We got some fennel going. And some Swiss chard and rhubarbs. And for some reason, none of our perilla germinated. Not a single one. So, change of plan coming up. We still have the verbena in here and the pansies. Those will stay in here until they get transplanted. There's really nothing else in here at the moment. So I'll take you up to our next greenhouse. If you could hear, that fan's freaking loud. So the last few days I've been sectioning this off. It's divided by plant type and variety. So when we go to transplant, there's no confusion. We've got our gazanias in here now instead of the other greenhouse. I'm going to be transplanting those today most likely. The achilles. Some gomphrena. And some Dusty Millers. We've got all the fan lobelias and our cabbage and kells. On to the next house. So this is our dahlia house. You've seen, if you watched the video 2 weeks ago, you'll see there's quite a bit of progress right now. Some of these I'm even going to have to start putting in a cage. They're getting so big. They need to slow the hell down because I got too much to do. But here you go. When you have so many shoots like this, what I end up doing is coming through, snapping off all the little guys, narrowing it down to just one main plant and letting that one thrive. When they get too tall like this, we go up 3 nodes. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to count that one. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to snap these off. Just like the snapdragons. And you'll have 2 new shoots shoot out of that top there. You see I've done that on this one already. You got the 2 shoots. Man, that one's good. Look at that. It's a prime example. So this is the next house I'm lining out. On these benches here, it's going to be all hanging baskets, but they're not getting hung up yet. They're just going to be sitting on the bench itself. You can see all our drip lines hanging. Once they get all planted, we'll get them hung up. But we've brought out all the begonias. Not all. We've brought out like half the begonias to this house. Got more Dusty Millers. And our Heuchera is out here now. Along with one Verbena. These are out here now because all of these 6-inch rounds are going to be full of begonias. This whole bench and this bench, along with geraniums a little later on. Whew, we're only half done. Up to the next house. We still got snow on the ground. It actually snowed here a couple times this last week. Got more snow in the spring, this early spring, than we did all winter. So here's our next house. You can tell here in a second we've done quite a bit in the last 2 weeks. A lot of transplanting. Everything that was in that first grow house is now out here. Just going to take you through a couple of these guys, show you what we've done. So you can see the fescue has all been transplanted. These go in 4-inch squares. They'll grow into little balls, just like you see around golf courses, the blue fescues. Most our petunia have started to bloom. It's amazing how many different colors we get. Oh, the lobelia is still out here. Fast forward. The digitalis has grown up quite a bit. Same with the lupin and the verbascums. All those impatiens that were in the grow house have been transplanted out here. Imps, imps, more imps. On this side we have some Coreopsis. Some chrysanthemums. And our crispidias. So these two benches here are all impatiens. These are phlox. Same with this side over here. They start out small, but they'll grow into the pots pretty quick. We've got some more dahlias. Here's a Figaro. More dahlias, more dahlias, more dahlias. And all of these on this side are helichrysums. They take forever to grow. They'll stay small for quite a while, but they'll branch out ground cover. Then over here we've got artichokes. And gaillardias. Again, these are all fairly small when they get transplanted. Probably the next time I make a video in a couple weeks, they'll fill up these pots. Here's some salvias. It's all salvias and statice on this side. Moving on down, we start our geranium. It's all geraniums. More geranium. Couple geraniums. Surrounded by geraniums. Geraniums as far as the eye can see. And I'll mix it up a little. Next up, we're back to our crazy daisies. They're getting larger, looking good. Still crazy. And it's the start of our Rudies. These had started to stall out in the grow house, so it's a good thing we got them transplanted. It's all Rudies, more Rudies. Couple Rudies. And all of that is Rudi as well down there. It's a nice one. That's beautiful. And the start of our begonias. Again, these look a little small in the pot. They are huge in the trays. Give them a couple weeks, they'll fill out nicely. So all of that is begonias. All of that is begonias. Begonias. My begonia. What do you think we have over here? I think it's more begonias. Oh, look how cute. And if it's not a begonia, it's a geranium. Okay, that's all our transplants for the pots at least. You see how large the dang greenhouse is. That takes us to our first hanging baskets that we had transplanted. We call these our terracottas. We have geraniums, of course, and petunias. These are actually getting hung up this weekend. We'll put a drip line in each. I believe there's 350 in this house alone. Woo! And that's that for now. Now I gotta go through all this and make sure they're all watered. Just me. Me, myself, and I. Yay. I only have to do that every Saturday. I work by myself. The rest of the week we have other people here. But it's nice just being me and the plants. I like the plants better than the people, of course. But that's the progress for the last 2 weeks. I'll see you in another 2 weeks.